How's it going, New World? Sethphir here, and we have a bit of exciting news. It looks like our suggestions were heard, and they are finally announcing a public test realm. Yes, that's right. We can actually test stuff before it comes out so that we can hopefully fix it before it's broken. That would be great. So let's go ahead and dive in to see what's going on here. Looks like they're announcing the public test realm, and they say, "Greetings, adventurers. Our goal is to provide you with the best possible experience in Aeternum, and that means getting feedback and testing early and often with especially with our players that have provided phenomenal feedback and helped us track down a plethora of issues since launch. And we have many new exciting changes planned for the future. And as part of that preparation, we want to introduce a new program, the Public Test Realm." So this is huge. This is great. I want to see what this is about. Let's go ahead and keep reading. PTR, the Public Test Realm, is a limited availability server set that will give players an early look at upcoming features. These preview builds are snapshots of upcoming major updates and are not final versions. You may encounter bugs, crashes, missing text, and other issues. Between our internal testing efforts and your feedback, we hope to catch and resolve serious issues before they reach the live servers. Hundreds of changes have been made, and the full release notes will be shared on release day. To help with that feedback process, all newly created characters on these worlds will have the opportunity to instantly level and select level ranges outfitted with appropriate gear and items. By the end of today, everyone with a copy of New World will find the Public Test Realm application in their Steam library. Downloading this standalone application allows interested players to check out the latest preview version and provide feedback. The PTRs will be open officially tomorrow, saying November 10th at 12 p.m. Looks like Pacific time. The servers are limited, and at the start, there will only be one world available in the US East and one world available in the Central European realm. So that's some interesting testing there, because there's going to be probably a lot of people wanting to dive in and see what this is all about. And if there's only two available servers, these servers are going to have to be very massive. So I wonder if they're using this as a test ground to see how they could expand server sizes too. So that's really cool. A lot of great news so far. Let's continue on. When the test period is complete and the main New World game is updated with the preview content, all worlds will shut down and wiped clean, and you will see the New World application PTR still in your library, but will not be an active server until the next time they announce a test. If you encounter a bug, exploit, or have a suggestion to improve a feature or a piece of content, we'd love to hear your feedback in our new PTR subforum, which you can utilize the in-game tool as well to provide feedback, and they're going to do their best to provide all that information as soon as possible before the live servers comes up. And looks like they say your participation will help us deliver awesome content and updates in the future. So that is all great news. And new weapon, what is this I see? Void Gauntlet. Oh my god, it looks like, you guys ever play Halo? Like that plasma sword? That's what it looks like. That's insane. Really cool. So Void Gauntlet looks like a little shadowy sword there. It looks awesome. The Void Gauntlet has Manifest in Aeternum. Manipulate the powers of the Void to support your allies and debilitate your enemies with this magical DPS support hybrid. It is the first weapon to scale on both intelligence and focus, making it the great pairing with the life staff and other magic weapons. The Annihilation Tree focuses on maximizing damage at close range and revolves around the Void Blade, a summoned blade of corrosive void energy. The Decay Tree offers ranged healing and debuffs and revolves around Orb of Decay, a dual-phase projectile that can debuff enemies and heal allies. With its arsenal of buffs and debuffs, the Void Gauntlet is perfect for group combat and can significantly bolster your allies at the expense of your enemies. This sounds crazy. This weapon sounds like, it's gonna be OP, man. No matter how you spin it, it's gonna be OP. So that's gonna be really interesting to check out. I'm super hyped on that. We've seen teasers and leaks in the past about the Void Gauntlet, and we know that it is finally on the horizon, so that is amazing to see. And it looks like they have a feedback section as well that you can kind of click and submit your feedback about the Void Gauntlet. So of course I will put the link in the description down below, so if you want to read all this yourself, you can do so as well. Let's go ahead and dive on further, because it looks like there is more new missions and mobs. Enemy type, interesting. New dangers have landed on the southern shores. The Varangian raiders have sailed down from the north and brutally carved out sections of each territory to establish a base of operations. From war camps on the beaches of First Light and Monarchs to an entire fort that they've captured in Everfall. Face off against veteran Varangian hewers. Oh man, somebody's gonna have to help me pronounce these guys' names because that's difficult. Anyways, hewers, scouts, knights, archers, level range 16 to 20, interesting, as you ascertain their true intentions. It looks like there's another feedback section for that, so got some cool looking paladin guys, so that'll be cool to check out. I wonder if it's just a low level range like area or if it's also high level. I guess we'll have to see. Enemy variety. Reinforcements have arrived. Be on the lookout for new enemies scattered across Aeternum, such as the Withered Swarmmancer, Beetle, the Lost Shaman, Pirate Alligator, what? Ancient Guardian Pyromancer, and Enhanced Corrupted Laborers. These additions will bring on unique combat encounters to our low-level open world experience, so it just looks like more quest mobs along the way. New enemy quests, what brings these new and ruthless visitors to our shores. Seek out Abigail Rose in the wilds of Western Everfall to get started on one of the 2 new available quests, which deal with the arrival of the new enemies. While their motives for coming south may remain a mystery, one thing seems clear: this is just an expeditionary force and more will come. So it looks like a teaser or preview of some maybe expeditions and dungeons coming up, I hope. We'll see. Alongside of the release of the Void Gauntlet, they're going to open up a legendary weapon quest series. Upon reaching level 60 and the maximum skill with the Void Gauntlet, you can seek out a Antiquarian Abington in Reekwater. I don't even know. Is that an NPC? It probably is. To start this epic endeavor. And note that you will need to have completed the Magicai's Stratagem in Shattered Mountains and the Legatus quest series in order to qualify for that in Reekwater, so it just looks like the same requirements as the other legendary weapons. Then they also have improved main storyline quests. The quests in the main storyline have been improved with new tasks and quest variants, including wave events, destructible objects, proximity nodes for tracking, and you'll see some of these as you progress through the story, and more improvements are still on the way. So I guess that's just building upon the things that were already there, so I don't think we have any new story content that's going to progress further, but maybe we'll be surprised. Looks like PvP faction missions will have some change. Our goals are to add more variety for PvP players and create a balanced experience for players highly engaged in territory control. 3 new brand new PvP faction mission types have been added. In addition, almost all PvP missions now reset on death rather than being forfeited. That's a good change because you don't have to go back to the town. And note that the poach missions have been removed for a better directed set of PvP missions. So it looks like there's a control point where you send and capture a fort. So I like that, kind of like King of the Hill type thing. Intercept, defeat enemy faction members and collect their heads. Okay, so basically you just kill people. And then war camp loot, retrieve hidden plants at the enemy war camp. Hidden plans? Oh, plans. I thought it said plants. I was like, what is that? Okay, so plans. Okay, cool. So basically just some alternatives to the faction missions that we have right now for PvP, which is good to see. New trading post experience. Oh my god. This is perfect because the trading post is not great, and that's good that we're going to see some updated structure on that. So trading post update. All trading posts have been linked and are now unified. You can buy and sell the same results from any trading post in the world. Fees and for the buy and sell orders are defined by the settlement that you're posting from. Additionally, transaction taxes on purchases you make are defined in the settlement in which you are making the purchase. Items listed in the sell orders that expire return to settlement from which they were posted. So it looks like now people are going to have to compete. So if you have a low trading tax, people are going to come to your town to buy stuff, and they can buy it from anywhere. So all of these people that own territories are really going to have to lower their taxes on trading posts because it's going to get competitive. And if yours is too high, no one's going to be buying out of your town, and you're going to be making no money. I can tell you that right now. So we think this is an exciting opportunity to collaborate more closely with you, and we look forward to working with you all on improving New World, and thank you for the participation. So that's fantastic. And it looks like they have a few PTR FAQ. How do you access the new PTR? I think that's just through the Steam thing, like the download, like right they say. Can they play with the transfer for the live character? Nope, you have to create a brand new character. Can you provide and design feedback regarding what's included on the PTR? So it looks like they're looking to focus at the phase and improve the quality, and they would appreciate any feedback, but they're looking at like smoothing the stuff out that they already have built in there. And then it looks like they have a problem. How do they contact customer support? So you can basically reach out through the information there. And then if you don't want to participate in the PTR, can you remove the app from your library? Yes, you can. You can just hide it or whatever you want to do. So if anybody wants to opt out, you can go ahead and do that. So all in all, a lot of exciting changes. Seriously, it's great news. PTR will help the game like insanely so much, because it's going to allow us to test things fully and make sure that they're all smoothed out before they, you know, make a mess on the live servers, which is going to be great. We got the new weapon, the Void Gauntlet, coming up soon. It's going to be fantastic. New mobs and mission types are always great to see, as well as some of the backup storylines, and the PvP faction missions, of course, are a welcomed kind of something to spice it up, right? To change up the normal way that you deal with territories. And then the trading post experience change is going to be huge. That's actually going to shift the economy so much, and it's going to be really nice to see all the prices for items going down, because everything is going to be a lot more competitive now. So all in all, fantastic changes. Great job, Amazon. This comes at a very great time, and I'm excited to get on the PTR. I'm excited to test out the Void Gauntlet and to see some of these upcoming changes, and I think it's going to be awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone, and if you enjoyed content like this, make sure to subscribe, like, hit the bell. We also have a join button for members and a Discord in the description link down below. Make sure to join us and chit-chat and, just come say hi. Thanks again for your time and watching, everyone, and we will catch you in the next video.